Amongst the 12 houses in astrology, the role and purpose of the 10th house need not be overemphasized. The 10th house is called the Karma Bhava in Vedic astrology. It deals with the kind of work that you do. Your area of occupation is determined by the planetary placements in this house as per 10th house astrology. The signs and planets associated with the 10th house. Well, the 10th house deals with the Capricorn sign. And we know that the Capricorn sign deals with workaholic tendencies and ambitious targets. Also, Saturn and Mars are associated with the 10th house strongly, and it is clear that these two houses are also related to work and aspiration. The 10th house is a weak house for the planet Jupiter, Sun, and Moon. On the other hand, the 10th house is Saturn's own house. After 30 years, Saturn will transit in its own home sign Capricorn. How will it affect your life personally and professionally? What are the areas that the 10th house rules and governs in individual life? In the worldly or mundane astrology, 10th house refers to the main or the chief leader, whether it is the prime minister (PM) or a royal figure. Besides, the ruling political party in the country or the state is also represented by the 10th house. In fact, the cream of the society, that is the most influential people, also fall under the domain of the 10th house. The factors determined by the 10th house are values, integrity, status, and pride of a nation. Besides, the house also relates to the areas like the commercial, political, and employment industries, according to 10th house Vedic astrology. The significance of the 10th house. The importance of the 10th house is immense, as this house is about what we earn and how we earn it. As the occupation and profession is the bread butter for most people. So the planetary position in this house can determine and influence a very significant factor in our life. The 10th house in Kundli is the region in astrology diagram that is the highest at the time and place of your birth. And that is exactly what the 10th house represents, your highest achievements and your desire to rise high. Well, the 10th house is also about power, prestige, social status, financial success, achievement, accomplishment, respect, and position. It is the house of your profession. Well, the 10th house in horoscope points to a lot many things surrounding your profession. It is indeed the house of career. An exhaustive study of the 10th house in astrology provides the answers to some key questions like what kind of work will you do, whether you will be successful in your work, what are the big mistakes that you are likely to make in your career, whether you will be an employee or an entrepreneur who will appoint employees. Your connections with the high and mighty are also determined by the 10th house astrology. Find out what career suits you best based on your zodiac sign. Join for free consultation. You are my family. We are family. The 10th house can make the biggest Raj Yoga. 10th house is the most important angular house. When it makes a combination with 9th house, it forms the biggest Raj Yoga, leading the native towards success. It is also the Artha house, which means the economy. So your financial prosperity and material strength also come under 10th house. So, the 10th house is also about your financial situation and materialistic destiny. What picture does the 10th house project for future prediction? The 10th house in Kundli determines your materialistic success in life, be it your profession or the financial status. And your worldly success is bound to influence the other areas of life as well, like your relationship with others, your love life, and so on. Certainly, the planetary placement in the 10th house strongly influences the quality of your life.